Today I'm going to be back on Lanter's server to continue the work on the server spawn that I'm building for him. So here we are. Last time we started working on this, which there is a reference image to in exclamation point build, and as you can see we are using the warped wood, some really cool banners that I tried. I tried some different ones and landed on this to add. It's basically to add like shading, because there was like some small windows. It's kind of hard to get it right, but these banners are probably the best way to do it. There is, however, a banner I want to try before doing anything else, and it was something that I thought about because, let's see, we're gonna need cyan dye and cyan banners, and we're gonna also need black dye. So I need to try something real quick that I thought about just now, and after that we're gonna be working on how to design the inside. I know that over here I want a spiral staircase that goes up. Well, kind of spiral. I'm considering taking this wall out and just pulling the roof down by one, maybe. It kind of depends. And then I need this outside to be a little bit taller, I think, because this right here should mark the halfway point, so I need to make this slightly taller, but that's okay. We can always terraform however we please, so this is pretty good. But first, I want to test out a banner design that I just thought about now. So, I was thinking, what if, because they are they're like vertical windows. So what if I did something like along these lines and then put a shading on it like that? Like, I feel like this has potential, you know what I mean? But I am gonna do that first and then put the shading. So this way you'd have like a shading that's like straight instead of like, or it's like vertical instead of horizontal. So I'm gonna try to make the two different variants of this, and then the cyan for that and the cyan for this. So I just want to test this out real quick. It's the only little thing I'm going to try. I'm going to just save these banners real quick. There we go. And I'm going to test this out to see how this looks. I mean, it makes more sense. Although, do I want the shading? Okay, now I'm actually kind of not sure if I want that shading. Hey Rice Count, welcome in. I am working on a commissioned server spawn from Lanter, and yeah, if you do exclamation mark build, there's a link to a page with some images that I'm working from. Currently, if you look at the image, if you look around the middle of the image, there's like a cyan colored like little figurine kind of thing in a mountain, where it's like a cyan like building thing carved into a mountain. I'm currently working on recreating something similar to that, and it's all based on Lord of the Rings. And if you do exclamation mark Lanter, you can find more information on him and how to potentially join his server. So yeah, there you go. So right now I was just looking into different banner designs for the shading on this, because it's kind of hard to get shading right in Minecraft. I don't know if, because especially with like really tiny spaces like this, you kind of need to you need to be a little creative with it, and I feel like banners are the way to go. I just need to figure out exactly how I want them. I'm gonna make 2 more brick banners, and I'm gonna try something different here. One of them like that, the other like, let's see, where is the other one? There it is. Right? I thought so too. He said he likes Lord of the Rings a lot, so I thought, you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's try it, you know? I'm thinking of maybe like this could be kind of cool. So I'm gonna try this out. I don't want to try them with shading because I feel like with shading they would look kind of weird. This looks kind of silly. I don't like this one. But this does give a little bit more texture to it. I still think that it's the vertical ones that are the better ones. So I'm gonna try to like make 2 vertical ones. But these, maybe they don't have to have the border on them. Maybe I just put the, what's it called? What if I, ooh, that's an interesting pattern. I'm gonna remember this one. This might be useful later on, but not right now. What was I looking for? I was looking for this. Yeah. The problem is that this down here doesn't really like fit, I guess. What if I did that and then no, but then I would that doesn't feel right either. Okay, so I'm gonna just try this out and see what this looks like. These are scrapped. These weren't that pretty. So I'm gonna go and try this one out for science. Let's see. Whoop. I feel like they are a little too long, maybe. Like, and there's not really a good way of like changing that, I don't think. Unless, does that change anything? That does make it slightly smaller, I think, right? Let me try them next to one another here. Oops. Wait. This one is the one that I need. That does make it a little bit smaller, but it just doesn't, it still doesn't work, I don't think. Oh, wrong color, I need the cyan. And this makes them look kind of weird. I mean, this might work actually. Hold on. I'm gonna just try some different things here. So, what if this was it? This looks like a crown. Like, this looks like someone's wearing a crown. That is kind of cool. Maybe what I do is I make the outer ones like this and the inner ones like that, so they're like different. No, that makes no sense. I'm gonna change them into these because I think this makes more sense with the amount of like stripe there is. Yeah, I think this works. That works better than the other one. Yeah, I like that one better. Alright. Now that we have that out of the way. Also, I do have some stuff in my ender chest. So basically what I do when I build in creative is I set up an ender chest with what I really want to save. And I've saved some of these banners that I thought were really good so I can remember the patterns for later. So that's one thing, like pro tip, if you are building stuff, having an ender chest, you know, having an ender chest with your stuff in it is a pretty good idea. It's a really good idea to have. Oh, that's that. Okay, perfect. I was just confused as to there was one of the things on my computer I couldn't figure out what it was. It was the paint image with the stuff on it. Now I need to figure out. So the figurine that I'm looking at definitely has this copper color right here, but the problem for me is it doesn't match super well with the wood. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna use these. So I think, like as you can see here, this is what that looks like, this is what that looks like. Like this one very obviously goes better with it. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is gonna be better in the build. So I am gonna use this copper block instead, and then maybe texture with this. Like have this somewhere. But first of all, this is now the middle, because that's what it looks like in the picture. So let's take a look here. So this is the middle, and that's also the middle. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 11 with that one. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. But how is it? Oh, I get it now. It's because the 10 has to go, it has to go up with 10 here as well. No, I don't think it has to, but I am gonna put this a little bit further up. Just a tiny bit, not a lot. We're talking like maybe 2 blocks. Oh wait, what is that? Oh, okay. Apparently there's like some mods on this thing now. Didn't know that was a thing. It's more like that, I think. Ooh, I need this to be reset once I'm done with this, because I feel like that's gonna annoy me that I'm getting things like that while I'm building in creative mode. That feels a little bit weird. I'm probably gonna ask him to reset my count after the fact. Okay, so that's not right. No, that's just the same as before. What on earth is happening? I'm confused. Anyway, let's see. So 2 up. Oh, I see. So it's because like it goes like that, and then it goes out by 1, then it goes up. Okay. Got it. Alright, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then it goes up like that. And then here it would be going up again. That doesn't look right. No. Oh, I see what's wrong. I see what is wrong. It goes like that. And then it goes up. I was like, something is weird about this. 3, 3, and then 3 more. So 1, 2, 3, and then... Okay. That makes more sense. And then it goes like that. Well, like this. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna change it to that. I feel like that's a little bit better. It doesn't have to be super tall, but it's like, it has to be at least, you know, a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right, okay, so like that. Does that look weird? I don't know, maybe if I did that, it looks a little bit better. What if it's like 3, 3, 3 like that? No, definitely not. Okay. I guess like this, that is more correct. Alright. Let's put some stone here. Remove some of this. I am going to terraform this area after, or have someone else terraform the area, because I actually know someone who's really good at it, and so I have a plan to like ask them if they said they would be willing to do it if we needed it. So Yeah, I'm thinking of just asking them to like help terraform this little mountain thing. But I'll just place like a couple blocks like that to make sure that the build is like marked out. I think this looks so much better with that style of copper, just because of the way that the wood looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that the outside here is gonna be primarily this copper block right here. It fits the wood so much better than the other one, and yeah. It should be said that I am not a fan of copper to begin with, but hey, at the end of the day, the reference image looks closest to copper, so it has to be copper. Let's see, do I keep the inside wall to be this? No, I don't. I can always texture the wall after the fact. So I think what I'm doing now is I'm gonna exchange the whole wall with this. Then I'm gonna texture with the slightly less oxidized one. I don't think I'm going to use the two other styles of copper because I feel like that might be a little bit much. Right, let me pick the store up before I destroy this. Look at me actually being slightly smart sometimes. Only sometimes. Let's see, oops. Like I said, only sometimes. I can be smart, but it is not all the time. Definitely not all the time. Alright. I get so confused by the 20 out of 20 mana every time I see it. I think, oh my god, are these the bubbles? Because they have that color and I just kind of see it. Oh, I just realized what I forgot. Let me bring out the night vision potion to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing as well. There we go. That is so much better, isn't it? Alright, so let's cover all this up. Now we'll go outside and we'll do the rest of the wall. So my plan for this building, I want every building I make to be functional in some way. This one, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I'm thinking of making like some sort of lookout at the top here. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe in the corners, like we have these little lookout posts here, so maybe like a door to that could be interesting. I'm actually going to mark that out right away. That I want a door right here. I feel like that would be kind of cool. Then I want a stairwell in here, in this little section. And then I want 2 floors. And I'm thinking of making like the top floor like an enchanting slash like anvil area maybe. I don't know though. I feel the problem I have with making an enchanting area for people is that in the early game, do you want people to have access to enchanting in that sense? Or do you want it to be you have to grind for it? And I'm not exactly sure just yet. I'm not exactly sure. If not, then I'll figure out some other use. It could also potentially be a villager hall. Like having a bunch of villagers in here could be kind of interesting. Like maybe find like, you know, get like mending and unbreaking in here and like some other things like that. That could potentially be something. They wouldn't be cured though, they would just kind of be, you know, these are now some villagers that you can trade with, but you don't have the luxury to also like cure the villagers. So that's a potential use for the building, and I think that's kind of what I'm going to go with. The next thing I'm going to be working on after this build is going to be something over here. Now, these signs where I have the red wool says redstone elevator, but I actually want to make like a statue that goes from down there and all the way up, and then have a water elevator inside of it, like multiple layers to a water elevator. Because I feel like this place is calling for a statue. It's got like this huge flat area. It's gonna be super pretty if we make a huge statue there. I feel like villagers with the most frequently used utility enchants would be really helpful. Yeah, I think so, and it wouldn't be broken. I feel the problem with an enchanting setup, putting that in spawn, is I feel like the grind for enchanting is fairly huge, in the sense that you have to get all the bookshelves, right? Like, the enchanting table is not that big a deal, but the bookshelves are a big deal. And having access to that might be a little overpowered. Maybe I could do like... Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. But I feel like enchanting is like a little bit on the... I'm on the fence with it, because I feel like it might be a little bit too easy, you know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with having mending and unbreaking accessible to people, but at the end of the day, like, if they have access to everything and they don't have to grind anything, that also seems a tiny bit weird, right? I'm also thinking of adding, like, super basic farms, like maybe a really, like, basic bamboo farm that you can turn off, so that way people can get, like, starting bamboo or, like, starting things like that. But I don't know yet. I also need to plan out an area where people can... Plus, if you still have to get quite a lot of emeralds, that's still a difficulty. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because they're not going to be cured here. And you're not going to be able to really, like, feasibly cure them. Unless you go way out of your way. You could just place an enchanting table without the books. People could get some small basic enchants that way. That's a really good idea. And hi, Arrow. That's actually really good. Yeah, I might do that somewhere else. I do plan on having... So up here, I have also... That would look amazing with a statue. Like those ones on either side of that river in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, so there is like a statue of like a dude by one of the bridges, which is like a tall looking statue. I feel like that would look pretty cool. I could also just like Google and see if there's some other statues, because I don't know about that one, but I feel like that would be cool, like a huge statue like that, and then have water elevators inside of it. But yeah, up here, if you look at, let me see, so all the way to the right, under the Hobbit hole, there's like 3 pictures, and then there's like one that's... Okay, hold on, I'm gonna do it in another way. There's a dragon statue or something looking like that in the lower right corner. Right above that statue, there's a picture of a building that's like slightly round and has a road coming up to it. That building is gonna go on this, where the road is coming from here. And then I want that building to be a community storage. Not anything super fancy with like... I can't make a sorting system. But I feel like, you know, just having like some chests with some marked, like, you know, wood, you know, whatever it is, right? Something like that. I feel like that would be nice. I think that's something that's really awesome to have. Other than that, we want like a little area for potential shops. Now, I don't know exactly where that's gonna go, but it could go over here in like the more flat area. It doesn't have to be super big, considering there aren't that many people on the server, but the way it could work is we could start having the shop built here, and then it could always expand out this way, right? So I guess I could make some plots like in this general area here. Some stuff to get people started would be super cool. Yeah, that's the thing, exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And then obviously Lancer can control whether or not like what can go in it, in the sense that maybe you don't want people to put diamond stuff in there, and that's, you know, fair enough, right? Or maybe you only put leather gear and stone tools in there or something, you know? Something like that. Like, I don't know. But that's up to Lanter what he wants. Because that's really, like, dependent on how he wants to run the server. That's not really on my end. I just saw something in here. You haunt me wherever I go, don't you, Enderman? Alright, well then. Alright. I swear, Enderman will haunt me wherever I go. I'm gonna keep the sword on me, screw this. Alright. But yeah, I feel like having the top floor be a couple of really basic villagers, mending on breaking, and yeah, something like that. I think the singular enchanting table will probably go in the community hall. I feel like it would fit pretty well in there. Or potentially in, I don't know, maybe like in a village, because I do plan on building like a village in this little section right here. Have like a village that like has, I don't know, like buildings going into the mount, not the mountain, but like the cliffside in here, and having some more buildings down here, pretty much following the landscape. I feel like maybe the enchanting stuff could also be there, but I think in the community hall makes more sense. And then, yeah. Right? It looks really awesome. I had to light it up though. The mob spawning was crazy. You can see by the terrain here. This terrain was reformed by Endermen. Like, I don't know what else to say. Whenever I walked in here, I saw like 6 Endermen. I don't get it. I've never seen that many in any world ever. Not even in the nether biome that spawns them. I've only ever seen that many Endermen in the actual end. Right? There's like... it's a really interesting thing. Apparently the world seed spawns you like there. By that little furnace area thing. Oh, they do have an enchanting thing at spawn. Interesting. Alright, well. Guess that answers that question. I didn't know that was there. But let's see. Yeah, so... I'm gonna, I think, exchange all these blocks to this copper style. And then I'm gonna work on that staircase next. But yeah, today I want at least this building finished. And then I'm gonna ask him what this thing is that pops up. Like, there's something that, like, pops up here. With, like, endurance mining. I don't know. I'm guessing it's some kind of quest system, but I kind of want it reset after I'm done. If it's possible to reset it per name, I really want mine reset after I'm done with this, in case I ever decide to, like, actually play survival on this server. Because I feel like that looks like the type of thing that I would go for. Actually, hold on. So I want this wall gone because I want it over by 1, which, yeah, I can't do. Okay. So, with that, that means I have to, like, go down 1 like that. Okay, so, that being said, right here where the staircase is, the roof is gonna be 1 shorter, but only where the staircase is. Which means these blocks can also be stone. There we go. Alright, so this way I have enough room for an actual, like, pretty staircase instead of a very awkward looking one. Let me just make sure. Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna terraform slightly over there. Is that a weird custom beacon effect? I don't know anything about beacons. Oh, the effect I have is night vision. It is the potion that I have here. The reason I use that is just to make sure you guys can see, because let me drink milk here. So if I were to just be in here, this is what it would look like, and you guys would not be able to see all that much. So I use night vision potions when I'm in creative mode to make sure that it makes more sense on the stream, basically. And then I'll remove it once I put in light and things like that, because then I kind of need to see what the lighting, how that looks. But as long as I'm just, you know, building it, I don't care too much about the light level yet. I'm assuming that's what you're asking. If not, then now the mining that the little bar pops up on top says mining entrance. I have no clue. I think it's a quest system of some kind, but I honestly, I don't know. I've never seen it before in my life. I'm assuming it's some kind of mod of some kind that they've put on the server. Like that, where you can like level up your mining skills, presumably. That's my assumption, but you'd have to ask Lancer about it, because I honestly don't know. It just seems like the numbers go up, which, you know, you would probably want to do that in survival. It might be MCMMO stats or something, used to place it with something similar before trying 8-bit. Okay, maybe. But I assume that can be reset per player, right? Like, he would be able to reset my numbers at some point. You could train your fall damage resistance by falling a lot, for example. Oh! Oh, that's pretty interesting. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Like, probably can. Yeah, I assumed so, because I feel like, you know, I don't want my creative building to have influence on my survival stats, if that makes sense. I feel like that's a little bit, you know, I would much rather have it be actual survival stats showing if I ever decide to actually play on this. Alright. Only 2 walls left. There we go, last wall. If you hear any like background noise a little bit, it's because my mom is actually home today. I decided to stream anyway because I want to get this done. So it's like, yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna move this wall in by 1, this part of it, because then I can have like the entry to the stairwell will be right here. And then I have a 3x3 for the stairwell itself. I have auto jump on. Heck no, I don't want auto jump. Hold on. Yeah, get out of here. Auto jump. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, I see why at this point. Alright, well. I have to make a road on the other side of the wall anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter what I do to it right now. The roads will be the last thing I do, because I kind of need to figure out what the roads look like. I'm not hearing any background noise, don't worry. Alright, cool. I want to find out, like, what was it? Oh, what was I thinking about? I just had, like, a thought, and now it, like, slipped my mind. Yes, the roads are gonna be the last thing, because that way I know where all the roads are gonna go, and then I can kind of match the roads to where all the houses and stuff are. So that makes the most sense to me. I was looking for copper. And then we need... maybe that. If not, then this. Okay. Alright, so... let's see. I'm actually gonna wait with this doorway thing. Okay, so... let me think here. I'm gonna start over here. Yeah, something like this is how the stairs are gonna look. Then I'm just gonna hope that... what's it called? That it'll match up fairly well. Okay. We'll see how it matches up with the top. There we go. Alright. It kind of depends how... like, see, I wanted a door here, so maybe what I'll do is... let's see... kind of have to like match it up with this, meaning this one has to be either a slab or a stair. So what if I made that one a slab and then went like this? Then I could build like a floor maybe the floor should just go here, because then you can walk into these, but you also have like a bunch of room up here for the villager stuff. Yeah, I feel like that could work. Yeah, let's see how this works out. Actually, wait. Oh, this is not gonna look right. I guess it has to be like this if I'm doing... if I am doing slabs. Although maybe I'm not. I don't like doing it with slabs because they're so awkward to use. See, it's so much easier to just like place the block and then place the stair. Yeah, so this would be really strange because now you can't walk into it. Okay. What if this was a block and then the stair was here? Then maybe this can work. Oh god. Oh my goodness, is that gonna be that was very like in your face with the whole level thing. Wow, alright. Interesting, interesting. So now it would be like this, and then I guess I could have the door be there. That's like alright, I suppose. And there can be a door here, and you can walk in and walk up the stairs. Okay, sounds fine to me. Alright, so like that, and then I'll build up the wall. Then this will be the floor. So then down here I'm gonna need to like decorate the staircase. And what I was thinking was either the prismarine wall in the middle. That actually kinda works. Yeah, I think that works better than... it's either that or it's like, you know, this thing. Wonder if you have the ability to disable the stats. Guessing they might pop up often enough as long as you're building the spawn. If it bothers you, of course. Yeah, I don't know. For now I'm gonna leave it, but I'm probably gonna ask Lancer if he can disable it for me, just in case. Let's see, what about that? No, I think it's just the walls. I think the walls are better because they are like thicker. The question becomes, how much does this... yeah, so that doesn't work. But it could be a slab. No, it couldn't. Okay, so that means this needs to be a staircase like that. Okay. That's kind of okay. So we have that going on. And then I guess what I could do So I could do... Hold on, I need to make sure I do this right. Because then I could just make a wall here that goes up. Then have this be the... this is awkward. This is a little bit awkward. Maybe like that. Ooh, yeah. That's nice. That's really nice. But then this probably needs to be a staircase. Maybe. Or I just do this. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That is good. The wall seems more logical as foundation. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's like, it makes a little more sense than the fence. And I actually do kind of like it. It kind of fits well, somehow. Let's see. Okay, so this will be the floor. Okay. Now, the inside I don't actually have any references for. Meaning I can technically do whatever I want on the inside. But I do plan on probably sticking to the same color palette for the most part. I might incorporate some kind of wood. Just like, other than the warped wood. Just to make it a slight difference. But I don't want to like break the color palette too much. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so this is the floor, and now you can walk out here to these like shooting towers. That's pretty cool. There we go. Put these doors right here. The question is, do I put them on the outside here? That just makes it flat though. I kind of like it that way. Yeah, I like that. Oh my goodness. That wall seems small. Oh, yeah, sorry. I already read that. I got confused. Alright. And then I'm gonna do that. Oh, that goes out into the wilderness. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna put the stairs like that then. Then it also matches this wall up here, so I guess that makes sense. Okay. Now that we're working with the prismarine walls, we might as well put them in these corners to make them a little more smooth looking. I am gonna test something over here though, and that is, what if I mix in the walls with it? No, that doesn't look right at all. I'm gonna stick with the what's the name? The walls for that as well. Okay, so something like this. And then, let's see. What can I do for interior? What can I do for interior blocks in this? I could, like, use this as, like, potentially something, and then I obviously need some villager blocks. I'm gonna throw these in here for now. And then I can always like bring them back out later. See, Skull Vein is definitely a possibility. Same with Glow Lichen. These two are so cool. I want to test things with them all over the place because it is such an interesting thing to use. It can make any block look pretty, I think. What else do I need? I feel like I could put an anvil in here. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, so we definitely need lectern. Where's the lectern? Oh, the lectern is in here, right? Yeah, okay. Lectern, definitely need that. And then... what else do you really need in the early game? Let me just look up my villager chart real quick. I have it somewhere. I know I have it somewhere here. Where is it? Not that one, not that one. Here we are. Let's see. Villager guide. Alright. Let's look at this. So, Because I feel like giving them like a way to get some emeralds here is also decent. Hey Zim, welcome in. Thank you for landing here. Let's see, so I feel like giving them a way to actually make emeralds might be an idea. So maybe I'm not gonna put an armorer in here because that's gonna be broken. That's the only one where I'm like, no, we're not putting that. A Fletcher could be an idea. Weaponsmith is off the table. He gives diamond gear. That's a little too much. Same with the toolsmith. Maybe a fisherman, because then you can trade in all your fish. That has potential. Jeff tacos them. Oh god. But I guess with the librarians you can already you can already do the paper trade. I guess that's fine then. We'll just do librarians only. But then let me just Google real quick what else I could do here. I want tacos. Fair. Fletchers are good for getting reasonably easy emeralds. Give him 6. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. And the bows you get aren't super broken either. But I'm just thinking is it reasonable to give them a way to get emeralds that way, or do we want them to farm them themselves? Because I kind of feel like it's better to just let them farm them elsewhere. I think that giving them access to more emeralds than the paper that you can already trade to the librarians might be a little bit too much. It might be a little too forgiving if I give them more ways to get emeralds. That's kind of the problem for me. I don't want to give them the hardest time ever getting emeralds, but I also don't want it to be easy. And I feel like having the paper trade is enough, right? But I'm gonna look up a list of enchantments. Minecraft. I'm gonna take a look at what else you can have. Would this perhaps be a topic to talk about with the server owner? Yeah, probably. Yeah. The question is, do I... Yeah, I should probably ask them first, maybe. About tacos? I mean, let's be real here. They probably want tacos too. True, you can't just breeze your way to it. Exactly, that's the thing. I think having mending and unbreaking is fine, but I don't think getting them more than that would be good. I'm gonna throw him a message right away. You're gonna be able to hear my keyboard, but that's alright. I'm gonna tell myself that that's okay. Potatoes, they can be renamed potatoes. They can get renamed potatoes. Oh, you want me to just put free food in here? I need to also spell things. Alright, so I sent him a message. I can always... alright. We need the night vision potion. There we go. Okay. I guess I can always, the question is, do I then wait with the inside? I guess I can design, the bottom layer, because I didn't really think that the villagers should go here. I'm not sure what I'm putting here, but I guess I can work on that then. What do I want under the stairs? I just want to fill it like this. Yeah, maybe. And then, oh yeah, I can texture the wall, I suppose. I'm gonna throw these two away for now, and then I need the copper one. That's Harry's room. Oh, we could do like a little thing in there. You know what? Alright, you've convinced me. Oh, I can't break that one. Well, I could do this. Have it like, you know, be slightly more accessible like this. Poor Harry in the wrong book. Poor Harry in every book. Not just the wrong, like in every book. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna like find something, because I know that Harry had like small figurines in his little room that he played with, at least in the movie. I don't know about in the book, but he had like some small figurines that he played with. So I'm going to find like a block where it like looks not that. I'm not comfortable using any of these sculpt blocks because I don't feel comfortable with the idea of randomly spawning a warden somewhere. But sea pickles could act as like statue looking things, or maybe candles. That can work as a table. Maybe. Unless I find something that looks better as a table. I wonder if this can be used as a table. Like, I wonder if I can place candles on it. That'd be kind of cool. Oh man, talk about opening a door and being granted by darkness. What do you mean? Player plays streakers can't summon wardens, though I would definitely watch out with the skull catalyst. Okay. Opening a door and being greeted by darkness. What do you mean? Are you here? I'm confused. With the warden. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I see. Got it. Yeah. I don't know if it apply or be. Yeah, no, I get that. I just am not, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't studied the new blocks, so I don't want to take the risk, Ooh, reinforced. This thing could look cool as hell. Alright, let's take a look. So, how do I want this is the question. Because, this feels really odd to do. But am I sacrificing this for like having the Harry Potter style room down here? That seems really weird. Hang on. Need to take a look at this mangrove stuff to see if you can like put candles on it. Let's see. Candle. As long as there aren't any shriekers, should be safe either way, I think, because those are the part that summons him. Ah, gotcha. I think I'm gonna go with the white candle and see what happens. Okay, so let me just place this down. Ooh, that's actually possible. Okay. Okay, so you can do that. Okay. The problem is there's not any room in here to do it. I can't really do what I want to do. I wanted to put like a little table with like the pieces that he plays with, but there's just not enough room in here. Unless I like do a sneaky little thing back here. I could do like something sneaky. If you've built as a whole, the idea and concept will be jeopardized by adding Harry's little room. Don't feel it. No, I kinda wanna do it. Like the nerd in me wants to. Like, yeah, the nerd in me is saying that that would be the thing to do. You can always have an Easter egg somewhere else on the server, you know? Yeah, true, true. It feels so obvious though. Maybe, but, okay. Okay, here's the deal, right? I'm going to do this elsewhere, where there's a bigger staircase. How about that? Because this is like a too small of a room. I really want the idea, but like, I'm doing it somewhere else. This one is just gonna be a sad, normal looking staircase. Let's see. Yeah, oh man, now I'm hyped though. I want to do that. No, this makes the staircase feel weird. Like that? No, not at all. Okay. Guess there. Alright. No. Maybe like this. Yeah. Perfect. And then you can like walk up that way. I will keep that in mind though. I need that. I need that somewhere. This feels so strange. Though this also seems a bit weird. Maybe if I add a slab on it, then maybe it could work. Oxidized cut copper. Yeah. Alright. No. Maybe like that. Yeah, that works. Okay, that works. That works fairly well. I could also just like place another block and then put a door there, but I don't know about that. Oh god. Let me do it out here, I guess. Dang it, like that. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Because one thing I could also do is have a door. Ooh, now I know what I'm doing. Hold on. Door and a trapdoor. Now I know exactly how I'm doing this. So I don't know. This feels odd for what I'm doing. So I think what I can do is have that there, and then not like that, but like this. There we go. Then it kind of matches the look of this door. Although I do think I want it out here. I feel like that makes a little bit more sense with this one. Maybe not. What if I have it like that? Sure. Alright. Right, well, I can texture the walls now with this. I don't know if I can find any other texture blocks for this color palette. I don't know a whole lot about it. I've actually not really built with this ever, really. I'm not a fan of cyan, and I think it shows. But I do think I'm trying to move past that, because at the end of the day the reference picture looks like this and I'm following a reference picture. There we go. There. Okay, let me just do it from the outside as well. Oh yeah, I need to finish this top part as well. This top part is gonna be, it's just gonna be the outside decorated, not anything inside, because there's just not any more room in the mountain to do anything else. Bit of terracotta. Mine wasn't entirely based on cyan. Only thing I can think are copper, warped wood, and prismarine. Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? And then the banners work pretty well, I think. I like the idea of using banners as well. Different colors of glazed terracotta. That's not the... Ooh! Glazed terracotta. Glazed terracotta is so pretty, but it's a pain in the butt to do in survival. Like, you know, I've built with it once, and I was tired of it already. Like, yeah, I don't know what to say to it other than, like, you gotta be a patient person to build with that. Okay, maybe like that. It needs like one block somewhere here. There. Yeah, that looks about right. Now let's take a look at how the top side of this looks. Let's see. Okay, so okay, so let's see. Let me just zoom in on my picture here. Okay, so in the middle there's like an opening, which is like right above this one. So right here we need like one block in. Ooh, that's gonna be awkward with the whole look of this. I guess I'll do the... I guess it'll just go in here. That's fine. Close enough, I think. It's not that far above it on the picture, but that's okay. And then it goes to... It doesn't go that high. It goes to there, I think. Yeah, that looks about right. As soon as it like... Actually like this. As soon as it like starts going up, this thing ends. Okay. So in there, it's basically dark. So, that being said, I'm gonna find something dark that has like a slight bit of texture to it. Let's see, what do we have that are like dark walls? Ooh, deep slate tiles are perfect for this. Yes, alright. Love this. I love deep slate tiles. They are so pretty. Okay, this is perfect. This is a really good level of texture, I think. Oops, there we go. Alright. I like that a lot. I could probably, now that I look at it, I could add... Ooh, actually, wait. Hang on. How does this look? For like a textured little thing. That has potential. That does have some potential here. Ooh, more copper? Yeah, I've swapped over to this copper because at least it matches the cyan theme a little bit better. Also, hey, right now I'm trying to design the upper part of it. And, hold on, did he respond to me? No, he didn't. Okay. Basically, my plan was to put some villagers on the top floor of this thing. So, down here, I'm not really sure just yet what I'm doing. But I built this staircase right here. And then up here, I wanted to have some villagers with mending and unbreaking. But I'm messaging the owner about it because I feel like it could potentially be a little bit much to give players access to. And so I'm messaging him to see what his thoughts are. I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm chilling with this. I'm having a great time. Like, trying to figure out how exactly to texture this. There's gonna be copper around it like this, right? So, let's see. So the copper goes around, and then before I actually place anything, let me refresh this. I missed. Great. There we go. There's also this really confusing leveling system thing. Let's see. Okay, so I am gonna place the copper all around this thing and texture it before I do anything else. And I am texturing it with this copper here. Okay, so something like that. There we go. Okay, now I can look into what I want inside this thing. It looks kind of blackish, so what I'm looking at is potentially using deep slate walls, maybe some of these, but I don't know. The reinforced deep slate has like some colors that, while it fits this pretty well, I don't really like it in this context. I think it's a little too textured maybe. But what I kind of thought about doing was mixing like the deep slate tile wall with something else. Potentially a wall, potentially a fence, potentially something completely different, but I don't know exactly yet. So I'm trying some different things right now. Ooh, working on a mapping hall, RO. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see, is there any other like interesting blocks around here? Iron bars don't really fit, neither do chains. Anvils, maybe? Maybe? Grindstones have potential. I don't want the frog lights at the moment. Lightning rods, maybe? I don't think so, but maybe. Oh my god, wait, hold on a moment. I just saw something that I enjoy a lot. Oh my god, these are the perfect window blocks. What? These are so good. Oh my god. Mangrove trapdoors. That is the thing. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now that I have nerded out over that, let me try and find these blocks. Cauldrons could work, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if there's like anything interesting here. Okay. Mangrove trapdoors are great. They look really awesome. The problem with the cauldron and the anvil is I can't really like place them upside down, whereas with these I can place them like that. Does that look right according to the reference? No, it definitely does not. So maybe something like having these and then walls like that, maybe? No, that doesn't look right either. The thing is, the thing with the walls is you can't really see the copper behind them. Let's see. That's gonna be the high here. I love having short walls. Always have the idea to have like before and after of an area, but get distracted by initial map and make it way too big. Oh! I've never really thought about doing a world map, but that could be interesting though. That could be pretty interesting. Let me just... God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna close the enchanting stuff. I don't really need it right now. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so... Let's see, what if I don't think lightning rods are gonna fit because the color is just off Full blocks probably won't work. Stairs. Stairs have potential. Let's see. What if I did something like that? I feel like that could work. It does have like a little thing at the top, doesn't it? That could potentially work. I could also do it a little bit differently. Like that, maybe? Oh, or what we'll do. Let's find that trapdoor again. As in the warped one. Not the mangrove one. Not on this one. 'Cause maybe, just maybe. Ooh. Kinda like this. I like that. That's kinda pretty. Yeah, I like this. This gives a texture, but also it doesn't overdo it. I think that's pretty good. You know what we need? Copper walls, god damn it. Listen, god damn it. If you insist, then do it, but holy cow, am I gonna hate being in the village then. There's already so much copper everywhere. Why do you want more of it? We already have Underminer to spam the village with copper. Let's see, this up here needs to be kind of... No, I mean copper wall block. Oh, yeah, we need that. Yes, we actually do need wall blocks of copper, yes. Okay. I thought you meant like you wanted like copper walls in the village. No. I insist, no. Listen, I don't... Smooth, seamless copper blocks would be great. I agree, the copper blocks we have at the moment... So, okay. Time for like another rant, right? Let me just grab like a copper, right? So, this block right here... The problem, first of all, the line is awkward. And then it has these like bolt looking things. Like, I don't know. We have so little copper. What you talking about, Willis? No, don't torture me like this. What is this? This is not the kind of torture. Stop. No. You have copper outside your house. You have the slabs. Isn't that enough for you? Why you gotta be greedy? The who rule? Who rule? But iron is so iconic though. Yeah, I know you meant Hyrule. I'm making fun of you. No, but the iron is it's iconic though. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. What am I even looking for? I'm looking to like make like an indent in the wall, which is like, let's see. Goes like that. Turn the whole server into copper for April Fools. God damn it, don't even. They would do it. That's the worst part. Listen. Okay, I will give you the vents part. That's fair. But not for everything. Also, they are totally the types of people who would turn my house into copper for April Fools. Like, that would be something they would do. Unironically. Not even kidding. Okay, so this needs to be stairs, because there's like this thing behind it. The question is... It's an epic April Fool's takes notes. No! One giant world edit that'll crash the server and come. Yeah, it has its issues, but I feel like Coblox more useful if it had a play. Yeah, I agree with you, because then you could mix it with very basic blocks like I don't know, quartz and copper could look cool, but because of the texture, it just I don't like. You know, let's look up quartz real quick, because I feel like even if you took quartz bricks, let's just say, because they have like slight texture as well, right? That doesn't look right at all. And if you took smooth quartz, which is a block I really like, by the way, I mean, it kind of works, but also the contrast is just so much, in the sense that there's so much texture going on here, and even with the other copper block, it just doesn't work either. It's so annoying. I do want something made out of quartz in this world, though, somewhere. I'm trying to think how I can make this look prettier. Maybe if I put like a copper block behind here, then maybe this will work. That works a little bit better. Yeah. That looks a little bit better. Okay. I should know the name of that wood. Be more beautiful. Purple lock blocks. Purple lock blocks. It is crimson wood, I think. But they're not called locks. They're called this, whatever it is. You're talking about this. Lol, it's because the name doesn't make sense. Crimson wood is purple. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, the hyphae, or however the other one? The other one? Mangrove? Oh, warped one. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. But wait, what am I using it? I'm confused. What am I using it for? How about the purple block blocks? I have them right here, but I'm not sure like where to use them. Did you mean like for in here? I'm like kind of confused. How about the purple block blocks? Are you like saying that those are her favorite color? No, they're not. I mean, okay, listen, they're a little bit better because they're not completely cyan colored, okay? I'm gonna give you that much. This is not the worst block in the game, because first of all, it has the same texture on all four sides, and when you're using shaders, it like glows a little bit. I kind of like that. But at the same time, yeah, they do have an animation. It's pretty cool, and I will give them credit for that. And also, I'll give it some extra credit because it's not only cyan. These blocks are completely cyan colored. At least these are like, you know, these have like some like, I don't even know what you would call this. Dark red? We call it Bordeaux, but I don't know if you guys have that. You know, animation's really cool, yeah. I was thinking the texture would work in some places. Probably, yeah. I don't know exactly where yet, but yes. It definitely can. Let's see. I'm trying to do there's like a carving in the wall kind of thing going on the build. If I look on the reference image, and I'm thinking it's something like that. It's a little more flat up here, so maybe like this. Does it follow the outline? No, it doesn't. This needs to be like that. And I think it goes up a little high here, so maybe like that. The animations are cool. Yes. And I am all for adding more animations into the game. I feel like adding more animations makes it more fun. No, this doesn't look right either. Neither does this part. It goes like that. And then, I guess, stairs here. That looks about right. It does go a little bit below here, so I guess like that. I think that's the approximate shape. Actually, wait, no. I'm gonna do that instead and then have it go like this. Yeah, that looks about right, except this has to be a stair, and then there has to be a thing in there, and then that has to be a stair as well. I think this is what I want. So this has to be that, and then that has to be that, and then a staircase here, and a staircase under here. And then that has to be like, wait, that looks wrong. That's wrong. Hold on. It goes there instead. Oops. There, and then staircase, and then like that, and a staircase like that. There we go. So this is the shape. The average home contains 400 pounds of copper that is used for electrical wiring. Yeah, but the difference is it actually looks pretty cool IRL. As someone who has worked with wires a lot in their life, holy cow, wires look cool as hell. But Minecraft doesn't beat that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break it to you, but Minecraft's copper does not even come close to what real copper is. Like, real copper looks so pretty, especially the orange one. The problem is, they're trying to use it as a building block in Minecraft. If you had it used for wires, like, lightning rods are cool. Lightning rods are cool and they make sense. Copper blocks, it's like, why on earth are you building with copper? Like, do you want to get electrocuted? Like, I don't know. It seems strange to me. No judgment if you want to get electrocuted, but I personally have been electrocuted before. I don't want to have it again. Summoning Ad Mojang. Wait, what? Why are we summoning Mojang? Is it to smite me for what I've said? Maybe that's what's going on. Let's see. Okay, so that is the shape of that part. Now, there's also an indent over here. So, it goes up like this. And then, does it go straight down? It kinda does, but not really. So maybe a trapdoor here is what it is. Imagine copper minecarts. That could actually be kind of cool. Let's see, I actually think I'm gonna do it like this. Then have a staircase here, have a block there, and a staircase here. No, that seems really weird. Maybe it's just like this, and then like a slab there. No, not even a slab, just like, that's the shape of it. It seems a bit strange to me. Maybe, wait, hold on, is it underneath? This is this thing, that is this thing, and then it goes like that. I think this one is actually like underneath it. Well, it does end here-ish. Okay, hang on. That means that behind this we kind of need that. Let's see, copper bars, chains, trapdoors, pressure plates, and so on. Listen, I would love them to add more texture into the game. 100%, I'm all for it. Please, textures, all kinds of textures, even if, listen, even if I don't like it, if there are more options with a block, it's also easier to use the block. At the end of the day, like, if copper had more, like, uses, or not uses, but like more, I guess, I don't even know what to call it, but yeah, like, I feel like, you know, they kinda need it. Missed opportunities. Yeah, exactly, and I agree with that in the sense that, yes, they could have done so much more with copper. Completely agreed, absolutely. Does that mean that I would use it had they done more with it? Not necessarily, because I still think the color is fairly awful. I could really do with Twitch not needing me to refresh every few minutes to be able to actually see chat. Oh! I wonder what's wrong with it. Copper golems. Wasn't that like one of the mob votes? I feel like that was one of the mob votes, right? I'm gonna go with this to like change it up a little bit. I think this looks pretty decent. And then there is one that goes in even further, right underneath this staircase. So that would be... that would go in like this. And then it goes down to here, so like that maybe? No, I don't want this block to be like that. I want that block to be there, so it's gonna go like this. That works. Let's see. It does a lot. It does this a lot. Might be because I'm on mobile, the app is being weird. Yeah, the app is generally being weird all the time. We don't talk about Bruno. The LA is so useful. Like, okay, I voted for LA because I thought that having a walking trash can with me at all times would be kind of funny. I saw no use for any of them, so I literally just voted for the one that I thought, well, at least I have a trash can on me at all times. I don't have to place down shulkers all the time for my stone blocks. Now, is that a bit weird? Maybe, but I had no better vote. Let's see, this is definitely right like this. And then this one is going to be a full block. There's going to be a stair on that one, a full block, and a full block, and a full block. No, that looks weird. Hold on, maybe the stair goes like this. Yeah, stair goes like that. I think this has to be a slab. See you around, Aro. Thank you for joining. And you're very welcome. Maybe like that. That looks about right. How does it look down here? There's like a wall style thing here in front of it. Which I'm gonna go with that same deep slate wall here, because I feel like that worked really well. Is it here? No, it's underneath. Here it has this type of wall. And then down here it's got this wall. Actually, it's not like that. It's like behind it. So with that being said, I need to put copper in here. And then copper there, copper there, copper there, and copper there. And then this. Wait. This block is wrong. This has to just be copper. Same with this one, I think. Hold on. Is that right? No. I think these two blocks need to go in like that. Let's see. Thank you, Sam. See, the LA would have been better if they actually held onto the blocks. The fact it collects them and throws them at you, like if they're... Wait, what? Wait, they throw them at you? I'm confused. Don't they just like pick them up for you and then you can collect it from them later? I might have like completely misunderstood. least the cow golem would have been the most amazing random timer. Yeah, they throw them back at you. Wow. All I see in my mind now is that meme with like throwing it back. I feel so dumb for saying that, but that's all I can see in my mind. Let's see. This goes into like a little section here, so I think right here I need to place stairs like this. That means this stair doesn't make any sense to have. That means this has to be a block. That's weird. Maybe the stairs around it is fine. You can technically keep throwing potatoes at them, and you are practically playing hot potato with them. Yeah, you give it one block, then it looks around for loose blocks of type, then brings them to the player, or to a note block they've registered as home. Oh, but so they can bring it to the home base and toss it into hoppers, right? And then you can like have it in your storage, so I don't need to collect all the stone. That's how I imagine it now. Maybe I move this down by one, like this. What if I did that instead? And then had like a trapdoor here. Having a little bit of texture is fine. So like that maybe? That does kind of work. I really don't understand what the thought behind the LA was. I thought it literally was the thought of like, oh, it's gonna bring you items. That's what I thought it was. Why do I have 2 stairs here? Pixel use them for harvesting mangrove trees. Oh, how to train your LA? Haha. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Is this trapdoor needed or not? I kinda like it there. Kinda works. Let's see. I think this is about right. I just need to add something here. It kinda goes up though. It goes further up than this. Yeah, okay, so what I need to do is add a staircase here, like that, and then have this gone. And then... no. No, not like that either. Maybe trapdoors here could work? That doesn't seem right. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's what it needs to be. Alright. And then here I need trapdoors. Oh my goodness, I am just misplacing the trapdoors all over the place. There we go. That's gonna like do the disconnect from the 2 areas here. You have to activate it so often though. Yeah, they have to keep hearing the note block or they forget about it. And bring it to the closest player instead. Note block on a timer, maybe? Oh, yeah, that sounds really weird. I don't know. I'm kind of regretting my vote now. I thought it was like... Yeah, I don't know. When I heard about it, I thought it was the most obvious one to vote for because I was like, alright, walking trash can. I will take it. I don't know what any of the others are and I can't see how to use them, so... Walking trash can. Let's see, what if I put a stair here? How does that work? No, that doesn't work at all. It has to be this. Maybe with a trapdoor here it works better. No, not really. I think I'm gonna keep this kind of like thing. The question is this block. Is that right? It does look right. Yeah, I think if I replicate this on the other side, it's gonna look pretty good. Okay, so right here we have these 2 going on like that, and then trapdoors all the way down. It's in the wrong space, like that. Nope. Let's see, there's a certain distance where they can't hear it anymore. Oh, or have multiple collection points. I feel like if you had multiple areas, that would be pretty great. Okay, so definitely doing that. And then... Wait, I put it up one too high, didn't I? Oh, oh, wait. Oh, now I see it. So I have to place a block here and a stair underneath, and then that stair has to have the trapdoors on it, under it. I get it now. There we go. Okay. Well, walking trash can is what I call a bucket of lava. It has plenty of space for all the diorite I use. Listen, here's the thing. No. But the thing is, for me, and this is gonna sound really silly, maybe, but the thing is, I will collect all the stone and cobblestone I find, because I kind of feel like, what if I need it one day? I have that mentality in this game. Or what if someone else needs it one day? Like, it doesn't make sense, but that's how I think. That's how my Minecraft brain works. Okay, so let's start out putting these stairs here. And blocks behind it. That bucket needs to be renamed Hold My Hot Sauce. Oh, yes. Yeah. That's definitely it. Let's see. And then right here, there's a slab and a block underneath this. Wait, how does that work? Oh, it's like here. A slab and a block. And then block. Alright. I think that's it. And then it goes all the way down. And then... Why does these trapdoors look weird? There's something wrong here, isn't there? What is it though? What is wrong here? 2 blocks, 2 stairs, 2 blocks, 2 stairs, 2 stairs where one is under the block. Yes. 1 block, 1 stair, and then 3 trap doors. Is that it? Here it like lines up. No, it doesn't line up with that. Okay, so that is what it is. Okay, this is what it is. Perfect. I'll just replace all those. All I can think of is Frank's Red Hot. I have no clue what that means. I don't think. Okay, and then this stair goes into another stair here. It means a block there. And then... So stair, block, slab. Stair. Oh, this is what's wrong. Slab, and then block. And block. Oh, a fire resistance potion renamed to Frank's Red Hot. All this food talk reminding me it's 4:15. I've not had lunch. See, I was gonna say, oh, go get something to eat, but then you might not be hungry for dinner. I don't know. Oh, it's because this is a stair. That's why it was weird looking. Oh no, definitely food time. Yeah, right? It's one of those things where it's like, at that point, do you eat or do you wait, you know? Supper, dinner and supper? Yes. Oh, yes. I definitely won't wait. I'm the one that's like, alright, well, I'm hungry now. Okay, so now 3 of these and 3 of these on top. And that's it. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is how the decor is gonna look out here. So now time to texture it a little bit. Oops. had a bar of Cadbury dairy milk with dime, so I've at least eaten something. Cadbury okay. Hold on. So, what you just said there, I'm curious about something, right? So, you're talking about essentially a bar that has like milky style cream in it, correct? I'm curious because I had no clue what on earth I should call those. Are they called dairy milk bars? They might be. I'm just kind of confused because I looked it up and Google called them milk slices, and I thought milk slices sounded super dumb because, like, yeah, good luck slicing milk, buddy. If you can slice your milk, it's just milk chocolate. Oh, so it's not the one I thought about. Okay, fair. Okay, fair enough. Okay, good. All right. I wanted to make sense of it all because in my mind I'm like, you can't slice milk. Why on earth would you call it milk slices? Like, it's weird to me, and I've been, like, trying to figure that out ever since Google Translate gave me that word. I'm like, but why would you call it that, you know? It's strange. It's very, very strange. Let's go with this stair. That specific brand is called dairy milk because when they started milking it, they used liquid milk instead of powdered, so it's a big selling point. Oh, interesting. Milk curds. I think I've shown you the ones I'm talking about, Sim. The little, like, bars with, like, it has milk in the middle and then chocolate on either side, and some of them have, like, biscuit on it and stuff. I feel like I've shown you a picture because I had some at some point. But yeah, like... Right, let's also make this stair out of it and the block behind it. And then, I don't know, this stair's calling for it. A stair over here maybe. Say these things with such confidence, someone who learned that potential fact on a factory tour aged 8. Well, I have been told that confidence is a good thing, so you go with that confidence. I'm gonna do this. So what's gonna happen eventually is that I want this cliffside to go a little bit down over this side, so having these, like, little things don't matter too much. But I am a perfectionist, so I'm gonna do it anyway. There we go. Alright, I'm kind of digging that. That looks pretty good. Let's see. The question now is, do I want corners like that? Yes. Do I want corners like this? Yeah, of course. Go for it. No, this is weird. Okay. Okay, in the middle section. Yes. Oh yeah, I need some decor right here, don't I? Where you have the tall pillar. Yes. Top blocks in between the stairs. This one? Yes. My guess is you want to replace it with something like this or something different. But go ahead and, yeah, let me know what you're thinking. while you type that out, instead of that trapdoor, would you mind placing an upside down stair and see what it looks like? Ooh. Ooh. I like this. Okay, so the only difference that makes for me is I'm gonna do this so you can't see like the copper like stopping up there. That's actually pretty good. That means I can remove the slab, I think. Yeah, that means the slab can be removed, and that makes more sense with the picture. This is perfect, actually. Now, thank you. And then up here, I need something like that, and then this is gonna go back one more block. I'm thinking it does it all the way here, so like that, and then oh my god, okay, stairs will keep going like this, and that goes there, and then there. God damn it! You had to no microwavable rice, so pasta is ooh. I do like pasta though. Listen. Pasta with ketchup though. Oof, that was my jam. I used to be, you know, way too into ketchup in the sense that I would eat ketchup on anything and everything you can imagine. Now I'm kind of picky with where I want my ketchup. Like, pasta, yes. Fries, yes. Under my cheese, not anymore. Yeah, pasta and ketchup, ooh, it's so good. It is so good. Let's see. You're killing me, Smalls. You are killing me, Smalls. I have no clue what you're saying. I don't know what Smalls is. Not with cheese, though. No, maybe not. I haven't tried it with the cheese. My mouth just started watering. Guess I'm having pasta for lunch. How does this look? No, this is not right. Too dark, so needs to be lighter. Perfect. This gives the texture needed right here. Let's see. It's another movie you need to watch. God damn it. How is rice, beans, and cheese killing you? It's the best. Wait. I'm unsure what you're saying. Good morning, Lancer. It's going well. I'm working on this building right here. Let's see. You don't need to transport the villagers. I'll just like spawn them in. I'll just summon them. So what I've done so far is I have this building where I've textured the building. I have the doorway here that you've seen, and then I've made the staircase right here. And my plan was to have some villager things up here, or maybe downstairs. I'm not exactly sure yet, but having some kind of villager like hall with basic villagers. It depends how many villagers you want, because if you want like all the villagers that spawn, then this building is not big enough for it. My thought was to have like the really basic things, mending, unbreaking, and then maybe like a farmer if you wanted to have a farmer here. It kind of depends on what you want though. So I guess like send me a list of villagers you'd like at some point, and then I'll figure out where to put them depending on how many you want. And then I've also been working on this, decorating the outside up here, where I'm like slowly trying to figure out how to texture the thing. Because if you look at the reference images, it is it needs some more texturing going on up here. So right now, also, what is this advancement system? What what happened? I also need to look at how this area is done, because this area is very flat now and I need to do something there. Let's see. Just reading chat here. I just finished up the farm. Have a week worth of graveyards. We had been looking at other plugins to add more of an RPG, add more to the RPG aspect. Aurelium skills is what that is. Okay, cool. Okay, do you have the possibility to, when I'm done building, to reset the skills for me? Because I'm getting skills from building in creative, and if I ever want to play survival on your server, I feel like that's not, you know, like I would want to complete the RPG aspect in survival rather than this. Let me just look real quick. So here, this needs to go down, and I can't really do that because of the wall in there though. Okay. Well, I can put that. Okay, I can do that and do this. That kind of like, yeah, perfect. Lena's going to be mad skilled. Goddamn autocorrect again, huh? I had been playing most of the night. Got my fishing to level 11. Wow. Drains so much on the server, it's crazy. I feel like that's just like a 118 plus thing. I don't know what was about to suggest that for the bottom as well. Yeah, I think the question is this trapdoor here, because I can't really do a different block unless I do this. That could kind of work. But I don't think I like it. I think I would prefer the stair to be here and then the trapdoor like... No, actually wait. The stair goes outside of the trapdoor, so like that. I think when in doubt, frog light it out. Yeah, true. There is a, I believe it's like a greenish frog light that could work. And I do think it looks really pretty. So, like, having this one with glow lichen on it, this definitely has the potential to be cool somewhere. And alternatively, having this looks really good as well. It makes it look a little more creepy. The only problem I have with this is that the color is a little bit too light for this build, I think. Thought about sea lanterns behind the trapdoors. I don't want sea lanterns behind these trapdoors, because here it's specifically a little dark area. It could be elsewhere though, so there could be sea lanterns behind trapdoors in other places. Like for instance, I wonder if I can make it like go out a little bit here. Because it looks like there's like some texturing going on right here. Slowly working on those also at the moment also. Cool. I feel like I need like a banner design here. So let me clean my inventory, grab an ender chest, and I'll take a look at the banners I saved to see if there's something. I will never complain with lanterns of any kind. Alright. Let's see. Let me grab these banners. So, I looked into banner patterns with like the brick texture going on. And there's like some texture here that I can maybe replicate with these. I'm not the biggest fan of them on this wall though. Not sure I like this. I think the banners are a little bit too, well, too cyan, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Although maybe if I grab a loom and some different colored banners, maybe it can work out a little bit better. So, banner. Let's have a look. I'm gonna just like try some stuff here. Lime, potentially black with cyan coloring, that could work. Totally agree with that. Yeah, the banners are a rough one to work with. I end up fighting with them most of the time. Yeah, I found a better looking, like, I tried some different banners for this. I think this gives it a better looking texture overall. My question was, how would the light blue... No, none of these really work at all, do they? I like that one. I like it better because there's a little bit less black going on. And I like it on concrete. I think concrete and banners actually kind of work fairly well. Woolen banners, not so much. But concrete with banners is like a decent setup, I think. But I don't think these banner colors work at all. Unless black banners specifically could work with the cyan color, then maybe this could work. I've not done much with concrete. No, I find that a lot of people sleep on concrete because it doesn't have much texture, which that's correct, but that can be really nice at times. Having no texture at all can be really awesome. Like with this, it makes the banners pop so much better. Don't forget to eat your broccoli. Thank you. I need to make more broccoli emotes. I plan to make a broccoli that's holding a bunch of torches, so that way we can like we can torch spam people when we raid. So then the broccoli is doing a torch spam for people to keep them safe. The grind for the materials generally gets me. Oh, I'm the other way. And wait, is what gets me. What do you mean? Because I forget concrete is a thing. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Usually what I do when I have to build something is I'll go to creative in a creative world and I'll like test things out, and then after that I'll go to my survival world and be like, okay, I need this, and this, you know? Okay, let's take a look at what is possible in here, because maybe there's a way to make the banners work a little better. So let's just say I start out with this. And then, what happens if you put this on top? That does make it a little different, doesn't it? And then, oh, so that makes it just look strange. But what if... I actually forgot to grab extra black banners. Great. Broccoli torch spam. I feel like I missed something. You didn't really. So the only thing that happened with the broccoli thing, test rolls for the win. Exactly. No, what happened with the broccoli is there was a staff appreciation meeting at one point not too long ago for the 8-bit staff, right? And I was like, all right, I'm gonna like go to it because I had the time. I thought I might as well. I just was done with the examination, all that. So I went there and we did this like draw / guessing game where you put in a prompt and then the next person draws and the next person guesses, etc., right? And someone drew this really cool looking broccoli. Their name is Plateberry. And I was like, oh my god, and it had like this hat, it had like a cigarette, and it was just like, it had sunglasses, and I was like, oh my god, I need this. So I messaged them and I asked, hey, do you mind if I use that as like inspiration for potential emotes? And they were like, go for it. Like, and they were basically just like super hyped about it. They were like, you go right ahead. Well, they didn't do this. I did this emote. But yes, Amanda is their name. I made the emote myself. But I got inspiration from a drawing that she did in that game thing. Yes. Exactly. I thought it was just Plateberry Design. Isn't it just Plateberry Design or Plateberry Designs? I have their name like right here somewhere. Hold on. Plateberry Design is the name. Right? So now my theme is just gonna be various broccoli. Which sounds really strange, but I thought it was cool, so... Right, let's try out these banners, see how they work. This still doesn't look right. That's way too dark, and that doesn't work either. Okay. What if... Cyan banners. Let's try something different here. What if I did a cyan banner with black stripes, and then I put cyan stripes on top and see what happens. How does this look? I mean, this does have more texture to it, I suppose. So yeah, that's the whole story about the broccoli. It's not really anything, you know. I just thought it was interesting. That's why I'm seeing that copper is hard to complement. Well, it is a little bit. It works fine with the warped wood, right? I need more night vision. It works okay with the warped wood. But the problem is that I hate cyan to begin with. All these Christmas carrot mascot. Appears to be rough, I should say. Yes, it is for me because I've never used this block palette before. And I'm trying to basically work off of the reference image, which is why this is a little bit strange, right? So right now, if you look at the reference picture, there's like some texture stuff going on here, but because this is like the wall on the inside, I don't have much room to do much with textures other than adding stairs, which is why I'm looking into banners, because I feel like banners are an untapped potential I haven't really used at all beforehand. I've never tried building where banners were like incorporated into the design of the build itself. But what can be done is I can use these stairs and also this, right? So these are like but I can't really use these warped stairs because, again, it's gonna interrupt the wall on the inside. So that makes no sense either. AKA, I'm limited to these copper stairs, right? Unless I go out from the building, but then it doesn't make sense with the reference. That's why this is kind of a tough spot to be in, because it's a little bit of a mixed bag of what can I even do, you know? And that's why the banners, I was hoping banners could be the saving grace, but it doesn't seem like they can work at all. So, yeah. Welcome back, Sim. Glad to see you're alive. So it's a little bit of an interesting dilemma. I guess one thing I could do is I could use the trapdoor a little bit more. So like having trapdoors along this area could work. So this is the area I wish to texture. So I guess something like that could work. It's not really my favorite thing. Not there for sure, but I mean this kinda works, I suppose. I can't really put one here because it ruins the look of this, doesn't it? Yeah, that kind of ruins things over here, but like that kind of works, I suppose. Like it's just kind of difficult to figure out a way to texture this area. Just because it's a wall as well, so let's see. Let me just scroll through blocks and see if I find something that triggers like an idea. Sometimes I need to look at things. This is why creative is so nice, because I can just look at all the blocks and be like, oh, right, that's the thing. And I just realized something that could potentially work. Let's try this. Let's put these away real quick. I'll keep the trapdoors. I might need those. I'm unsure which color here would be great. Texture honestly come from depth. Yes, that's the thing, but it's really difficult to do any depth with this when it's one block. That's kind of why it's a little bit... This is the light blue, right? That's light blue. Yeah, this is cyan. Man, even the cyan glass doesn't work with this. I guess the green actually kind of works. Okay, so maybe this is what's gonna happen here, is I need some green stained glass paints. I feel like this can work. Okay, okay. I'm onto something. If I use green stained glass, what else can I use? Green. Alright, so what if this is it? What if I do something with that? Because that doesn't look horrendous. It doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look horrible either. So maybe this is a solution to the textures, to just like add some stuff here. Okay, so from here it goes down a little bit, so I guess replacing these 3 with slabs. Let's see, copper. Okay, that means letting go of these things. That one and this one. Alright. So like that. And then I need to... Okay, so that won't work. But I can have slabs like this. I can do that. That looks alright compared to the picture. I can't really go in further here though, right? No, I can't do that. That's pretty good, I think. Don't need to destroy that block. Like that. And then stair. No, wait. Stair block. I'm super confused. I think it's because the staircase is there. Okay, so this is not gonna work either. Okay, that means that every texture thing going on in this area has to be on the outside of the building. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh well. Let's see. So what can I do? I can have... I can have slabs go out like this. And then... Let's see, it goes like down like that, and then it goes... I think it actually starts here. Let's see, if you go with any non-oxidized copper, since there's 4 stages, you can always wax it so it doesn't regress. That's an option. I am only placing waxed copper stuff right now, so these are pre-waxed. That I'm specifically looking for those when I build with it in creative, because that way I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Let's see. No, that's not exactly it. It needs to end there. So, that being said, like that. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. But yeah, this building is getting done today, at least the outside. The inside probably not, but I can definitely finish the outside of this building today, and then once I've done that I really need something to eat. Let's see, does it go all the way out? It does not. Okay, so this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay. Now, beneath that, let's see, so beneath this, I could maybe do like this. Don't rush yourself if you need to eat, please do so. Yeah, I know, but I want this building done. That's kind of what I set out to do today, is get the outside done at least. So that way you can like see how the building's gonna look like. I need to like fix the top a little bit. That creeper is so interested in what you're up to. Yeah. The amount of mobs in this world, man, I don't know. Maybe that's just a 119 thing. I was told that they apparently increased mob spawn. I don't know. I don't know if I like that idea, but hey. Mojang be doing things. Whoops. Right, so... no, that just kind of ruined the whole thing. That does not work at all. The stairs needed here though. Maybe if I put... No. I don't know if I like the stained glass anymore. I feel like it's a little bit iffy. It's crazy how many mobs spawn in the world. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like goes down a little bit, so maybe like that. Because it goes down into that, and then it goes out a little bit more, so and it goes out a bit more. Actually seems to go out like this. It feels like they have progressively been getting harder over time also. I know that in the 1.15 not 1.15, 1.5, there was an entire like AI update to mobs. That's when zombies started having better like tracking and stuff. Send us down into the relative safety of the deep dark. But why would that be safer? Because mobs will just spawn there too. That I don't understand. It has to be like this, I think. Without that one. Okay. So now it goes down like this by one. Continues over like that. Right? Yeah, continues over like that, and then right here, actually, maybe that's it? No. They don't spawn in the actual deep dark biomes, but they can follow you there. That's interesting. That's an interesting choice. Okay, so like this, and then we need the... Actually, I wonder if this could work out. No, I would much rather do fences here. Oops. There we go. Alright, so a fence like that, and then... I think here I'm gonna do staircases like this. Same down here. Not down here actually. I might change that at some point, but yeah, okay. And then it goes out onto like a small platform as if it's on top of this thing. So maybe what I'll do is I'll get these slabs out, and then I'll do like a thing like this. Then this would need to be full blocks, and then This can go this way. This can make like a platform above the thing. Because it looks like there's like a tiny bit of like a platform style thing. Something like that. Does it go all the way across to the other side though? No, it does not. So, that being said, I think it should go like this. I feel like that kind of works. Let's see, they don't spawn, they can follow, yeah. Except on Bedrock, they still spawn the Deep Dark, which is weird. Think it's so mobs don't set off the Shriekers and summon the Warden. Maybe, yeah, I mean, that would make sense. It just kind of seems strange to me that that's something they would add, all things considered. Where did the slab go? There it is. That's not that. That's not it. This is it. Okay, looking at the animals in the pens, and somehow some piglins made it into the pen. Oh, that's probably because of all the thunderstorms. If lightning strikes a pig, it'll turn into a zombified piglin. So that's probably what happened. Let's see. That's pretty cool, actually. Then I can do something like this. Huh? Thought it was Zoglins. No, that would be if it strikes a Hoglin. Maybe like that. It doesn't go over all the way. It only goes to like here, and then this would go down and connect to it. Although maybe that should be wood then. Like this. That makes sense with how many lightning storms. I've heard quite a bunch of them so far, yeah. And it's not like I've been on like a lot. Like, I've definitely been here, but not, you know, that much. There we go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and then a block and a stair. 1, 2, 3, a block and a stair, and then remove that. Okay, yeah, I'm kinda digging this. I think this is pretty good. Finally used for copper. Finally a use for copper. Time for lightning rods on every rooftop. I'm definitely placing some lightning rods in this area. Like, actually speaking of, because at the end of the day, they are really useful. And I would want them around. So, let's see. Actually, not here though. Not if there's gonna be villagers in here, but I definitely want a lightning rod somewhere. I think for now, I'm gonna place a lightning rod here. There you go. Just had a thought. Dangerous, I know. What's your thought? Let me know. Let's see. I don't need these at the moment. I need this and that. Okay. Goes down like this. The lightning rods would also oxidize. Then when they got struck by lightning, would reset so you could kind of tell how long it'd been since it got struck. Ooh. That would be pretty cool, actually, yeah. I like the idea of that one. Let's see, and then this needs to have stairs on it. Is this right? It goes to where the fence ends. Yeah, okay. Then here it connects like this. Okay. And then I need the fences. This is looking decent so far. Stair, not a slab, it needs to be stairs. Actually, maybe like this. That's pretty cool, actually. That's actually pretty cool. Probably wouldn't be much useful, but would be fun. But fun is also a valuable thing, though. Because at the end of the day, Minecraft is a game. If you don't have fun, what's the point then? So I think even if, even if it doesn't have much of a point to it, there's still a point to it. Okay, so now I just need like a little bit of like stuff here on the outside because I don't want it to be so flat, I guess. Let's get some more of this mountain out of the way. Okay. And then I'll place some fences here. Maybe the fence should go up that way, like this. Maybe? Or maybe just like that. Oh yeah, like that, I like that. Does lightning do anything? I believe so. I believe it does trigger a redstone signal. Underminer might know that though. Underminer, do you happen to know if it triggers a redstone signal? I'm pretty sure it does, but I could be wrong. I don't want the deep slate walls here. Maybe I do actually want them, and then these on top of it. Oh, too much. Like that? No. Only one. Like this. And then I need to texture it with the other copper type. I thought so. I just wanted to make sure, because I know Underminer is like the copper expert, so if copper does anything, he'll know. Let's go with this. Server restart in 5 minutes. Ooh, okay. I gotta hurry up then. Alright. Let's see, let's put that there. Like one there. Maybe one here. A little bit behind the wall there. Like that, and then like this. I think that ended up looking pretty good. It's not an exact recreation, but it's pretty nice though. It looks decent, I think. This I actually think needs to be walls. No, definitely not. Fences look better. Alright. Okay. Hey Vaman, did you see Pixel Rift's oxidation machine? I did not. Oh, it looks cool. Thank you. Welcome in, Vaman. Sadly, I was just about to end the stream because I've been at it for 2.5 hours now, and that was more than I I wanted to do it for about 2 hours to 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I'm gonna find someone to raid right now. I just didn't want to leave this, outside half done. I only needed these small little, I don't know what to call them, done. This is about the time I end every time. Sorry. I usually end between half an hour from now to now, because I don't want to sit here for way too long. Sorry. It's to make sure I don't burn out from streaming. I was at the movies. Ah, fair. Fair enough. Eating sushi. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you're just gonna come in here and make me jealous that you ate sushi right before I raid somebody. Wow. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me check 8-bit, see if anyone in here has advertised. Nobody has. Thank you, Lanter. Remember that you are $30 ahead. So just keep that in mind. Let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? Minecraft. We need like a Minecraft streamer, I feel like. I don't see anyone playing Minecraft at the moment. I got sushi? Oh, sushi. Sushi is great. Sushi is really great. Oh, I know where we're going now. Okay. So we're going over to Tap Twice because they are, I'm not exactly sure if they're like part of the 8-bit community, but they are definitely someone that Toss knows and rates, and yeah, it's someone that I followed through Toss, no, through Boss, I mean. So I'm gonna say that we're gonna rate Tap Twice today. And then, like, I usually like rating smaller streamers, particularly when people from the 8-bit community are live, but I don't really see anyone. At least not anyone playing Minecraft. I do see one that's playing Pokemon Nuzlocke, but I feel like we're rating a Minecraft streamer. That's kind of what I've been doing the other times, so I'm gonna send you guys over to Tap Twice, and I will talk to you guys some other time. It's been awesome. Thank you so much for a great stream. Can't believe so many people are showing up to see me build. It is so great to just sit here and talk to you guys while I build stuff. Have a good one, everyone. Spam the broccoli emote. See you around. You're welcome, my Scout.
Oh, it is just drowned a Palooza. If I don't get a trident, I'm gonna